Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. Get that music out of here. We need some proper comeback music for this thing. I'm sorry. I had to do it to ya. You didn't get to hear Buck Bumble for like a week. Hello? Hi. How we doing? Yo, what the heck? Y'all are going crazy. Y'all go crazy. Hello. Hi, I'm back. What a week. What a week. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. I sound different. I sound like I have a soul. I sound like I have joy inside me. That's probably what it is. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Salmadan, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And thank you for the hydrate. I have a very, very liquidy drink here, so I'll be having some of that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for... What the fuck? Wait, Kishi. That's crazy. What the heck? Thank you for the 50 gifts. Thank you, Kishi. Thank you so much, Kishi. You guys, make sure to say thank you if you just got a sub from these crazy geese. Thank you so much, Kishi. Holy crap. Thank you for the gift subs, Happy Jesus. I really appreciate it. I think I recognize you. You always comment on my Instagram reels. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Happy Jesus. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. K-Smash! Hold on. I didn't realize this was a super chat reading stream or whatever. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. K-Smash, thank you so much. Thank you. Holy crap, we have so much to talk about. So many things to talk about. It's the reason why instead of going straight to bed after the 10-hour drive I was just in, I decided to start streaming. I was just really looking forward to streaming. It was really motivating me during the drive and stuff. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Rishin, thank you so much. Wait, you guys keep going. What the heck? Thank you, Rishin. Thank you, Rishin6. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gift subs, Jungo Guy. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you for the 20 gift subs, Brylith. My goodness. Thank you, Brylith. I really appreciate it. You guys are going to confuse people. They're going to think this is a subathon or something. Thank you so much, Brylith. Thank you. And thank you for the gift subs, Sir Gav. Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs, Comedian. Thank you. Thanks for the tier 3 for 20 months, DJ and Datio. Thank you. Thank you for the 14 months, Volti as well. I really appreciate it. I just saw it. You caught the tail end of the cheaper subs? Really? I didn't even know. Is Twitch doing like a No Nut November special or something? Is that what's happening? Are they like No Nut November special or something? Is that why they're cheaper? I just saw I just saw it. It's like 35% off. That's crazy. It has to be a No Nut November special. Can't think of any other reason. Thank you for the gift subs, Ascended Storm. Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs, Bobby Bombson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby Bombson. And thank you for the 20 gifts, so Salty Watch. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh my goodness, this is thank you, Salty Watch. Thank you. What was I saying again? I forgot. We ended up going crazy. Thank you for the 5 gifts, says Work Leader. Thank you so much. I didn't realize it was December already. It's still November, you guys. It's not my birth month yet. Why is it my birthday? Is this an auction? What the fuck are you winning if this is an auction? I don't think this is an auction. Thank you for the gift subs, Estede. Thank you, Estede. Thank you so much. Did you guys really miss Alekirser stream time? I know it's not very often I take a break like that isn't Christmas, so I think that's what's happening. I don't very often take breaks. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Sai Chayote. Thank you, Sai Chayote. I really appreciate it. What the heck? Thank you for the gift subs, Spookizzle. Thank you so much. Thank you. So just to recap for everybody that was wondering why I was gone, I didn't really announce it too much, so I understand why some people were surprised. Thank you for the 15 months, Tended, and welcome in. I was on Thanksgiving break. I was celebrating it with my American family because I do have family down in America, but I am back in Canada now. So, I'm back to freezing my balls off as God intended. Like, literally, as soon as I pulled up to the driveway, there were like 2, 3, 4 deer that immediately were just waiting for me. And I was like, bitch, you think you own the place now? I just leaked my location. I done been saying that I live in Canada, bro. What do you mean? Canada is like way bigger than the US. I could live in an igloo for all you know. Thank you for the kiss, Stomu. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You think the deer were guiding my place? I think so. I was thinking maybe if like one of the male deer, like one of the bucks, one of the buck bumbles sheds his antlers, I could like hang it in my streaming room. That could be cool. Like if he decided to shed it. They do that, right? Yeah, I could hang it in my room. Could be fun. It would be scary. I don't know. I live in like the literal middle of nowhere, so it's not too bad. I'm used to seeing all sorts of things out in these streets. But yes, I was away for Thanksgiving. Some of you probably might have not noticed because even though I wasn't streaming, I was still posting content. Like I'm still here. So, a lot of people were kind of just like, wait, you're on vacation? I didn't even know. But I'm back. I'll be streaming most of December till I take my Christmas break, because I think a lot of you are gonna be taking Christmas breaks. So, this year my Christmas break's gonna come a little bit later, because I'm just staying home for Christmas. So, yeah. When am I gonna be gone? I am thinking that my last stream is gonna probably be around the 20-somethings. So it's gonna be pretty far away. She's leaving again. I'm not leaving again. It's Christmas break. Yeah, it'll be a little later than usual. Usually I'm like a little like more into late, like mid-late December is when I end streams for the year, but this year it'll be a little later. Yes. But that being said, lots of things to tell you. This stream was intended to be a comeback stream / planning for 2026 sort of vibe. So I guess I have a bunch of updates in that regard. So yeah, let me get into that. For 2026, I am going to hopefully start and be done with the installations with my mocap room, because that's what I'm planning on doing. Is for my 3D streams, I want to have a full mocap room. Like, not just hardware, I want like a mocap room. And a part of the reason why I want a dedicated room is, one, I'm trying to go all in on this thing, and two, a lot of effort went into this model, so I want to make the most of it, and three, I have tried sensors and I've tried the I've tried using Vive trackers and stuff, and they work great and all, but I want something better because I don't have the best experience with Vive trackers. They're a little jittery. I want something more solid, and I want to show off my movement in the most accurate way possible. So that is a big project, and unfortunately it's taken a little longer than I would have hoped for, but that's something that I'm gonna be like continuing to work on going into 2026. And I don't like, something that this vacation has taught me is that it's best to really take your time with things and not rush into them, so I don't deliver a scuffed product. I mean, that isn't to say that I'll probably not scuff something up. I usually do. So, I'm hoping to make it at least a little less scuffed. I heard that XNs is a scam. Yeah, I saw her post. There was a VTuber that's known for doing motion cap stuff, and honestly, it's a good thing that I saw her post because I was literally going to look into getting accent stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. But yes, 2026 is gonna be a year of professionalism. Has there been any news on the merch? Yes, so, I have officially gotten all of the merch. I have all the merch it has arrived in the warehouse that I keep the merch in. And so at this point, it's really just a matter of like, I'm gonna quality control it, then I'll probably make a little like, I'm gonna work on the marketing and stuff, and the storefront will be updated as soon as all that's ready. Yes. Yeah, I'm sounding very corporate right now. I'm wondering if it's even appropriate to call me an indie VTuber because I technically do have like, you know, I got managers and stuff. I'm not quite corpo. I'm not quite indie. It would be a disservice to everybody that helps me to call myself an indie VTuber. So I guess I'm like in between, but I'm not like signed to a corpo or anything. Like I'm my own corpo. Yeah, like I'm my own corpo. Yeah. I don't know, but that's the update on merch. As for other things, I kind of went a little bit crazy. I spent Thanksgiving break not working, but also kind of working. I ended up like doing a bunch of networking with like people that organize cons and stuff. So expect me to be at a lot more cons in 2026. I've learned that I really enjoy meet and greets. And I did 2 this year, 2 at the very end of this year, within a month of each other. And I really liked it. So expect me to be at even more cons in 2026. I might even go to some in person, who knows? But I'll only be telling you that after the fact. Yeah, no, that's something else. I spent a lot of my time this vacation just being sociable and contacting people, being like, yo, can you please let me be in your con? It'll be a mix of big cons and smaller ones. I hesitate to say big con because I imagine when you think big con, you imagine like those mega conventions where it's not just anime. Like, it's not gonna be like Comic-Con or anything like that. But, you know, like, still, like cons like Off-Kai, that sort of thing. That's kind of where my sort of head's at right now. Actually, you guys didn't know, Off-Kai recently just started selling, passes and stuff, so if you guys are dead set on going, I highly recommend getting those passes right now because I think they have an early bird discount. Not sponsored or anything. I don't have like an affiliate code or whatever for you. Just because I know a bunch of you go to cons. What's the plan for tonight? I'm just chatting. I am technically supposed to be on like I shouldn't say bed rest. That makes me sound like I'm sick. I technically should be sleeping right now. Because I've been in a car for the past 10 hours. I literally just like, I got out of the car, I freshened up, and then I booted up stream. Like, I'm not going to sleep. I wanted to stream because I have a lot of things I want to talk about. And you guys need to help me come up with next week's schedule. You need to help me come up with next week's schedule. And stuff. Why is it easy for horses to get a loan? Because they have a stable income. Ha ha. Anyway, so, what's another update I got for you guys? I promise I had another one. I had another one. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh yes, I'm getting a dog. I'm getting a dog. I was gonna wait until I got back from Thanksgiving break to get a dog. But yeah, I'm getting a dog. It's gonna be a boy. It's gonna be a golden, not a golden retriever. It's gonna be a German Shepherd. And I've been accepting name suggestions. It's gonna be a little puppy. Yeah, I want a big dog. I want a dog that'll grow into something big because I'm a tiny girl, and why not have a big dog that basically weighs the same as me, guarding the house, protecting me from evil demons. You know? Sauron. Like the Eye of Sauron. Have you met the puppy in person yet? Not yet, because the owners that are putting the dog up for adoption have been on vacation, but I'll be getting them soon. Thanks for the 4 months, Vision. Thank you. Wait, 11 months. My goodness. Thank you, Vision. Thank you. Briggs. A lot of people want me to call the dog dog because I call my cat cat. I'm kind of wanting to subvert the expectation. I think that a good name for this dog could be Cat 2. So I have Cat 2. Could be nice. Dog meat. Dog, but spelled D-A-W-G. Okay. D-O-G. D-O-G. Just have the spelled out version of dog as his name. D-O-G. Cat 2. Beef. Somebody said Teddy. Teddy's cute. Gato. A good name for this dog could be Cat. What are we even saying? One of my friends named her dog Monkey. My friend Elle, her dog's name is a Monkey. I think it's adorable. It's like a little guy. He's a monkey. I like it. Cornelius. Buh. Just buh. Spider Monkey. Okay, Edward Cullen from hit series Twilight. I don't like pet names that are literal animals. I don't want anybody to call me a monkey or a lion or like kitten. I'm not into that. I don't want to be called an animal. It's not what I'm into. I don't know how you guys feel about pet names that are like basically just animals, but if somebody called me Spider Monkey, I would find a way to evaporate them. You're literally a dragon? What do you mean? I wanted to name my dog Zuko. I mean, fair enough. I feel like if your dog has like black fur, then Zuko works. Cause Zuko's a name for an edgy dog. But when it's like, I don't know, I'll think about it. I do think it's a cute name. Do Zuko. Why don't we get a picture of the dog before we name them? That's a fair assessment. I'll try to find a picture at some point and I will share it with you guys, and then we'll do a nice dog name reveal on stream. Yeah. I had another update that I had for you guys. Oh yes, my live 2D model is pretty much complete. So expect a stream that's like half live 2D debut, half just regular stream. It's gonna be a live 2D version of this. A lot of people don't even know that my model is technically a 3D model. Well, not technically, it is a 3D model, but a lot of people don't know that it's a 3D model. So, yeah, we're gonna change that. Yeah, I'm 3D. I can spin around. I can move. Look at me. I got multiple angles. Look at that. Yeah. What if I just talk to you like this? Imagine I just talk to you from the side like this. Like I'm literally facing you. That's kind of weird. I'm literally just facing you right now. Mugshot angle? I'm just facing you right now. Hi, chat. Are you getting self-conscious? I'm just staring right at you. You getting self-conscious right now? Hi. Stop staring. Okay, Luca, I'll stop staring at you. I'll just turn around. I guess you don't want me around here. Okay. There we go. I do this joke like every other stream at this point, just turning away, not even looking at you. You can't see you, you're too short. I'm not even that short, bro. I am not even that short. I am like basically near the average height for a woman. You can't call me short. I'm basically near average height. Now I'm looking at another chat. I'm looking to the other side at another chat. My horns are falling off? No, they're not. Why are you lying? You look like a low-effort ghost costume when you're turned around. Is it because of the sheet? Yeah. I get ya. Okay, let's do a nice little side angle. That way I'm like, you know, sort of looking at you, but also not really. There we go. That works. Diagonal. Oh, wait. I remember what I forgot. We need to make a schedule for next week. Let's make a schedule for next week. We haven't done this in a while. I didn't do this last week. I didn't get to do this last week. Oh my goodness. Allie's schedule. Ho 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 season edition. God, I had such withdrawals not being able to stream for a week. I started recording skits on my phone. And also I heard Vine is coming back, so I've kind of been polishing my Vine making skills. I've been filming little bits and clips and stuff. Want to be on my I want to be on my A game when it comes back. Okay, let's think. Tuesday. I wanted to play a dating sim on Tuesday. Sunday is gonna be gingerbread house hand cam because I did that last year and it was really funny. So we're gonna do a gingerbread house. Date everything? No, we're never playing date everything on stream ever again. Gingerbread house. Hand cam. And it's gonna go so much better this time, I promise. No, date everything I didn't like date everything. We're not playing it. I was thinking maybe like, okay, so there are two different ones. And one of them, a lot of you are gonna know, and the other one you're not, probably people aren't gonna know. The first dating sim I was thinking about for Tuesday was Sucker for Love. And basically, you try to rizz up eldritch baddies. You try to rizz up some eldritch baddies. Sucker for Love. It'd be Sucker for Love first date, so I'd be able to finish the whole game on in one stream. Sucker for Love. I'm pretty sure one of my friends voiced in it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of my friends voiced in it. Looking for my blue sky. I believe she voiced in it, but I could be wrong. I could be misremembering which dating sim she voiced in. The second game that I was thinking of is called Dial Town, and I'm not sure if you guys know about it, but Dial Town is this comedic sort of dating sim where you date phones. It's weird. I was looking up games. I was looking up games one day in the humor section of the Steam of Steam, and I found Dial Town, and apparently it's really funny. Like, you date literal phones. It's like anthropomorphized phones. And it looked really fun, so I was thinking maybe I could, but I think you guys are more excited about the Eldritch dating sim. Dispatch is almost like a dating sim. I just finished playing Dispatch on stream like a few weeks ago. I finished it. If you guys are curious about the VOD, it's on my YouTube VOD channel, Alekirser Live. And the VOD should still be up on my Twitch if you scroll back far enough. But yeah, I just finished Dispatch. Dial Town, it's either Dial Town or Sucker for Love. And then my next 2 weeks are kind of set schedule-wise, and I'm really excited for them. But yeah, this is my idea for this poll. Okay, yeah. I'll do a poll. Which game should we... I intend on playing both of these games for a stream, like, at some point. So whichever one you vote for, I'll just do later, because I am excited about both games. So this poll is just to decide which dating sim I play first. Which dating sim should we play first? Sucker for Love, Eldritch, like, sexy tentacle lady, Eldritch, yeah, Dial Town, sexy foams. Okay, there we go. Wow, okay, so apparently the content does not meet guidelines. What the heck? Content does not meet guidelines? What do you mean? Oh, I guess I can only play Sucker for Love. I don't think I can play Dial Town. Is it the word sexy? I think the word sexy. Is Sucker for Love not allowed? Really? Let me try again. Which game? Content does not meet guidelines. Okay, wait, let me test it out. This is just a test. Is Soccer for Love... Is it not allowed on Twitch? Hold the phone. No, it is allowed on Twitch. Yeah, both are the... Oh, okay, because I was trying to make the poll. I guess it just has a really weird filter. I guess it was the word sucker. Which sim? S for Love. Dial Town. Okay, it was the word sucker. It was the word sucker, which is weird because it's like, haha, sucker, you know? Like people, what? It's so funny. S for Love. It literally didn't allow me to say the word. That is such a weird filter, but I can't blame them for being too careful, I guess. Boo, throws tomato. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I was gonna say, my friend Celadon has a toggle on her stream where if you redeem, like, your stream points, it throws fish bones at her, and I thought that was really funny. What if we had something like that, but instead of fish bones, it threw tomatoes at me? I think that could be funny. Would you want to throw tomatoes at me? I would limit it per stream, so you would have to be very, very strategic. I might grant you like maybe 2 tomato throws per stream before it sells out or something. That way it's not just a whole stream of people using all their channel points throwing tomatoes at me. Or we could throw mini wanky TV heads at you. I might have to commission that. Your girl just got paid. I just got my paycheck today because it's the end of the month. So I can afford to splurge on some new stuff. My paycheck just hit. How much you make? That sounds like fodder for a YouTube short at some point. I don't know. How much you make is crazy. I cannot believe this chat doesn't want to romantically pursue phones. It's your loss. I wouldn't be playing Dial Town anyway. Illusion of choice, baby. Anyway. I'm pretty sure my friend voice is in this. If she doesn't, I'll be very, very upset. I'll feel like a very bad friend if she doesn't actually turn out to be a voice actress in this. But I swear she does. I swear she does. Okay. And the reason I did not want to just play both this week is because I do have an idea of when I want to stream for Thursday. Let me just make sure that it's okay. Okay, it is. I was thinking of playing a game called Glitch Spanker. Glitch Spanker, it's a booty slapping game. It's not R18 or anything like that, but it was recommended to me. It's called Glitch Spanker. It's real trippy. All of these are games that are intended to be completed in a single sitting, which is why I like them. If you're ever recommending games to me, it's not that I don't like games that take longer. It's just when I take games that take longer, I have to finish one before I move on to the other, unless for whatever reason I can't. Like I still need to finish Silent Hill, and I still need to finish Portal 2. Didn't Yanners get banned for playing that game? No. You're thinking about a different game. The game that Nanners played was the bunny spanking simulator. Glitch Spanker is explicitly a 13+ game. It's not about... The premise of the game is... Okay, wait, let me go on Steam. The premise of Glitch Spanker... It is a fully Twitch-appropriate game, okay? But the premise of Glitch Spanker is... It is a comedy-driven narrative adventure full of secrets, chaos, minigames, and unexpected choices. Spank, spare, or smooch your way through a corrupted 90s game haunted by a lonely, unstable virus. Every level is different. Every choice matters. Your future is in your wiggly hand. You're a 12-year-old gamer in the 90s. You snuck your mom's forbidden game, Big Booty Slapper 6, onto your dusty bedroom PC while she was asleep. But when you boot it up, something's wrong. A shape-shifting virus named Spunk has taken over, and he's eating your precious game from the inside out. Armed with Glitch Spanker antivirus software and a floppy pink hand on a stick, dive into the corrupted worlds of broken code where every level plays differently to hunt the virus. But Spunk isn't just a villain. He's lonely, unstable, and he might hold the future of this world in his non-existent hands. You can destroy him, you can befriend him, you might even fall in love. I'm pretty sold on it, to be honest. Like, I have to say that, really legit, this is not an NSFW game. It is not. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sold. That's it. Glitch Spanker. Yeah, this is a pretty banger week if I do say so myself. This eats. Alright, I think the illustration for this week is gonna be Santa Alley. Santa Alley. There we go. Oh man, I miss drawing myself. I think I might have forgotten how to draw my... I'm still used to drawing... I'm still used to drawing 2.0 in many ways. Yeah. Wait, this is Santa hat. Need a Santa hat. Yatta. Santa hat. Ho ho ho. Oh, I need to voice a ho 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 copy pasta. Like, ho ho ho, bitches! It's time to shake your something for. I've kind of made it my mission to voice a copy pasta for every every season of the year. I recorded one for 4th of July, and I tried to record one for Thanksgiving, but it was a little too embarrassing, and yeah, but I think I need to record one for Christmas, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Happy Slutsgiving! Well, I do miss your 2.0. Your 3.0 is like a cool upgrade of your 1.0. Yes, that is exactly what I was going for. 3.0 is meant to be a combination of 1.0 and 2.0. Yeah. Happy Spanksgiving! Thanks for the 3 months, VTuber. Welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Thank you for the prime. Thank you. Allie, do you have shame? Oh, Allie, you have shame. Yes, I do have shame. I'm a very shy person, IRL. Most of my VTuber friends I've ever met IRL are always like, Allie, you're like so timid. It's really jarring seeing the things you post on Twitter. You're a very timid, shy girl. Like, okay, just because I make a certain kind of content online doesn't mean I'm like that all the time. I'm like that maybe like 10% of the time, I'd say. Do you have another ASMR planned for any time soon? It would be great to have a Christmas-themed ASMR roleplay stream. We could be trapped in Santa's workshop or something. That is a great idea. I'm gonna save that for maybe the week after next week. I think that could be fun. One thing that I do know, though, is that 2 streams this month are pre-booked. We're definitely gonna be having a stream award show, like an Alekirser stream award show, towards the end of this month, because I still have to plan it and I still need to work with my manager to get the categories settled and stuff like that. But we are working on an Ali award show. To give you a bit of a brief on what it is going to be, the Ali Awards show is going to be for the community to vote on their favorite streams in different categories. I'm still trying to figure out what the categories are, but basically it'll be stuff like best stream of the year, best handcam stream, that sort of thing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include a clip of the streams in question. That way, if you very likely haven't seen, all my streams, you can at least get an idea of what the stream is about. Yeah, it'll be like that, and it'll just be fun. Clips have been recurringly submitted by the community on my Discord, and those will be edited into a neat little Best of Alekirser 2025 compilation. Mello will be in charge of that. It'll be really nice. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna be planning for for late December. So look forward to that. I just don't have a forum for you guys just yet. I need to polish some things and we need to figure out what the categories are, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. And the second stream that I have pre-booked for December is a birthday celebration stream. Because I never get to celebrate my birthday with you guys, so we're gonna have a birthday celebration stream, and it's gonna be Christmas karaoke. Christmas karaoke birthday celebration, and the reason I don't want it to just be a birthday stream or just be a karaoke stream is because, well, I want to celebrate my birthday, but also I'm not very good at, the reason I don't celebrate my birthday is also because I don't like attention on my... That is so fucking weird to say. I'm literally streaming on Twitch because... That is the weirdest thing for a streamer to say. I don't like attention. Like, shut the fuck up. You know why you're streaming. But I'm not good at celebrating my birthdays, so I needed to have at least another bit put into it, so it's not just like, oh yeah, Ali is so great, and you're older. Ali's turning 31 years old. The fuck makes you think I'm 30? I'm not 30! I've already asked that before, but you guys nobody's guessed my age, right? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want attention. I'm so bad with attention. Don't pay attention to me. There's nothing wrong with being in your 30s. I'm just saying that I'm not, bro. There's nothing wrong with being 30. You can be 30. You know, 30, flirty, thriving. I don't fucking care. Be 30. Some of the hottest bitches I know are 30. Live, laugh, love. Be 30. I don't care. You do you, boo. She's at least 21. Well, duh. Well, duh. You don't look a day over 3,000. Aw, shucks. Yeah, canonically this year it'll be my 3004th birthday because I started streaming when I was like 3001. So, that'll be nice. That'll be really nice. I'll be turning 3004. Yes. I mean, I said 30s because there might be a 9 after that. Why are you calling them? I'm sorry. I spent all of my I spent Thanksgiving hanging out with my lexicon needs to revert back to appropriate, modest, like conservative Canadian lexicon. At the moment, I'm still code switching. I'm still code switching. I need to code switch back into an appropriate set of vocabulary. Allie should have just said she was 67. Nope. No. My little cousins were my technically nieces, I guess, were like saying 6'7" all over the place. It was kind of crazy. I kept going 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Gotta hit them with an 8, 9. Okay, if I made that joke where I was like 6, 7, what about 8, 9? I feel like that would merit a tomato throwing. I feel like that that would merit a tomato throwing. Like if we had the tomato throwing redeem, if I made a joke like that, you have to trigger it. That's absolutely a moment where you would trigger it. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do is like, I'm gonna come up with like a channel point redeem where if you donate enough channel points, it throws tomatoes at me. But you can only redeem it twice a stream. And you gotta really make it count. Treat it like the handshake in the Great British Bake Off. You need to make sure that each time you redeem it, it's tomato throwable. It would be very lame if somebody just decided to throw tomatoes at me for no reason. Yeah. Why are you so insistent on giving us ways to throw stuff at you? Because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Are you alright, Allie? You keep getting poked in the eye by your shoulder horn. It's okay. I'm used to my pauldron poking me in the eye. Yeah, it's funny. How much am I thinking in terms of channel points? I don't really know. I don't know what the average amount of points people have is, so I'm gonna need to figure out, like, the state of the wanky economy so I can appropriately price it. I don't want it to be too expensive, but I also don't want it to be, like, dirt cheap, you know? So what are you thinking, chat? How many channel points do you have? I know that's a little inappropriate to ask, but how many channel points do you have right now? It'll give me an idea of how much to price the tomato throwing. 5,110k, 435k, 34,800. I'm up 10 mil this week. That's a lie. Nobody in my stream has more than 1 million. There's no way. There's no flipping way. 500k? Gee, okay. I think I know then. I'm probably gonna price it like 5k channel points. Or like 4k channel points. I think that's alright. I have 170k. I lost half of my channel points betting on you. Is that a lot? I think that's an appropriate amount. You know? Expensive as tomato. Fine, you want it to be more like 6.9k. I'll think about it. I don't want it to be too cheap, but I also don't want it to be like 1 million, because nobody's gonna be able to spend 1 million throw tomatoes at me. you know, get out. Me? You want me to get out? Okay. Have fun. Good luck, everybody. Go to bed, Susail. I don't wanna. I'm streaming. Mom said it's my turn on the Twitch stream. I do. Are you a gopher? What the fuck? I'm not a gopher. Crap. There was a lot that I wanted to. Okay, I literally feel like an asylum patient in a straitjacket right now. I was about to reveal something that I can't reveal just yet. There's something that all I'll say is that one of my other plans for 2026, there's something that you guys have been asking for a very long time, and I finally am in the talks with a company that can make it happen. There's something that you guys have been asking for a very long time that you're gonna get in 2026. Because I'm finally in the talks with a company that can do it. That's all. What else is there? I'm imagining somebody will probably cross the 1 million channel points barrier in 2026 as well, so I kind of have to gear up for a Cuddle Kitten stream at some point. Allie, what if we're not here in 2026? Well, too bad. You are gonna be here, because I'm making you be here. I'm making you be here. Alekirser brand god. God damn. That's crazy. I'm Canadian. I don't know anything about that. But I have one thing I want to ask. Would it be cringe if, like, I got a Natasha of myself? Wait, that's a stupid idea! That's a stupid idea! That's kind of stupid. It would be kind of stupid. Because, like, if I ride a lot around in the car, it'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just telling everybody I'm Alekirser. A Natasha, okay, for those who don't know what a Natasha is. A Natasha is it's a wrap for a car. Major self-report, but it depends on the car. Fair enough. The next thing I was gonna do was just print out a big-ass poster of Allie. And the gang, you know, the gang. Diana Cuddle Kitten, the gang. Immediately docs bro, I can't. It sounded like a good idea at the time, okay? It sounded like a good idea at the time. Oh my god, wait. I like at one point my phone background screen was literally just me. Like, it was literally just Alekirser. And then one of my nieces was looking over my shoulder, you know, like the way that, like, little kids do. She was just like, oh my, it's so pretty, what is that? And I was like, I don't know, she's a cartoon character that I really like. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, none of your business, little punk. Wow, it's so cool. None of your business. That's none of your business. Needless to say, I switched my background to alien, like an alien stage background after that. Like a just anime background that isn't me. I don't know. I'm not used to being around people. I use myself as my screensaver on everything. I use myself as a screensaver on everything. Okay, fine. If I can't get a Natasha or anime art wrap on my car of myself, maybe I can get it of another VTuber. Support the homies. I have a body pillow of my friend Evie Envy. And it's just like, it was just on my bed for the longest time. For like a literal year or two, I just had that on my bed. Supporting the homies. Get one of Elle. I don't want to freak her out. I don't want to freak her out. But I feel like if I told Elle that, she'd be like, girl, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Allie, would you ever get another body pillow? If another one of my friends dropped a dakimakura, I'd have to get the daki. I'd have to get the daki. Alekirser daki when? I saw somebody made like a fan daki of me. I didn't mind it. As long as it's for personal use and not for like commercial use, because some of the art that I've gotten is not. It's not for commercial. I only have rights for like streaming and merch and stuff. So if you wanted to make a daki, you'd have to verify which art piece you're using first, because some artists have different policies on that, and I want to make sure that they're comfortable with it. But the one that I saw was appropriate. Thanks for the 27 months, Mello. How are you? Hello, bro. Hello. That's my manager. Mello is giving me shit because I was working during vacation. I was like foaming at the mouth, literally gnawing at the freaking like bars of my enclosure because I wanted to record so bad. It got so bad I started recording on my phone, and I was thinking I would just do that every day until vacation was over, just record shit posts on my phone. And the manager son over here was like, bro, shush, sit your ass down. Yeah. Sure was foaming. I was foaming at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth, gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. Going. I needed that so bad. I needed that mic. I needed that mic on me. Yeah. You should get yourself an SM7 Plus and hook it up to your phone. That's actually a great idea because I do have. That would be really good for future content. That'd be a really good idea. You're enabling me to make memes on the go. Stop. What do you mean stop? You don't want me to make content? What if it's my joy? What if content brings me joy, huh? You don't want me to have fun? You don't want me to be happy? I'm just preparing for Vine, bro. We're gonna make a Vine account for Alekirser. We're gonna blow up on Vine when it comes back. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm very happy. Like, I hate to say it, but taking the vacation reminded me that rest is okay. Yeah. If you a hardworking baddie, this is for you. I got sent that TikTok like 5 times in the past week. I'm glad you think I'm a hardworking baddie. Oh no, you're going to blow up. Like physically or like figuratively? Sometimes I kind of want to blow up. All work and no play make Allie cray cray. Nuh-uh. If work feel like play, then Allie's like yay yay, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna have to lock in so hard tomorrow. It's the 1st of the month, and whenever it's the 1st of the month, anytime, that's when I get all my voice work. So I'm gonna be working non-stop until winter break. Yeah. 1st of the month. Non-stop. Wake up, babe. It's the 1st of the month. It's December tomorrow. That means it's Allie month. Give it up for day 1 of Allie month. Let's go. Yeah. Woohoo. How much work do you have piled up? So much. I have so much work. I have so much work, bros. Allie, do you have any motivation for people that have finals week? I do. It's almost over. So just crawl to the end, okay? Just crawl. Just crawl. You don't even have to run. You don't even have to walk. Just crawl. That's good enough. C's get degrees. That's my motivation for you. You don't have to run to the finish line. You don't have to walk. Do your best. C's get degrees. If your pinky passes the finish line, that counts, okay? It still counts. The bare minimum is A-okay. ChatGPT finals. C cups will get degree cups. Congratulations, you're pinned for the next 20 minutes. C cups get degree cups. Wait, can I steal that? That's really funny. That's another thing I was doing during vacation. I had so much free time. And whenever I think a part of the reason I like work is because it lets me think of get out of my head. Like whenever I'm left alone and I'm kind of just on vacation, I just sit on my ass and generate memes. I still ended up recording a bunch of memes and I made a lot of tweets. So if my tweets are kind of crazy, it's because my next few tweets are just gonna be things that I came up with at 2 a.m. high on hot chocolate and cranberry sauce. You got a banger on Twitter though? I got more. They're coming. I'm sorry. They're coming. They're coming for you so fucking hard, bro. Might have overcooked. I can't help it. It's not working. It's shit posting. All right, bro. What? You pulling out the timeout on me? Jeez. Speaking of Twitter, can you explain what a step roommate is? I don't know. I found it funny. I made a tweet today where it was like, what was it again? It was like, oh no. Don't do that to me, step roommate, I guess. I just thought it was funny. I don't know. I don't know. Step roommate. It's like a roommate from another building that's rooming with you. I don't know. It's not funny when you have to explain it. I don't want to have to explain the joke. It doesn't make sense. Jokes aren't funny when you have to explain them. Can we let's close this conversation thread and open up another one. It's funny, guys. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Is this the result of me not being chronically online? You're on a Twitch stream. You can't say you're not chronically online. You're literally watching a Twitch stream. You're literally watching an anime girl with really big bouncy fucking tits right now. You cannot say that you're not chronically online. I call BS when I see it. Nice try, but your normie cosplay doesn't work here, buddy. Thanks for the hydrate. I don't mean to call you out. I'm literally pointing at myself as I say that. Like, as I said those words, I was literally looking right in the mirror, pointing at myself. I think they were referring to you on vacation, boss. I don't think so. No. Hey, look, it's the silly voice lady from my Instagram Reels. That's me. Hi. Oh my god, speaking of Instagram Reels, I might actually not be allowed to be on there anymore. My Instagram Reels have reached my friends and family. My friends and family are now a degree separated from my niche internet micro-celebrity status. They didn't figure out. They just send me the memes. And apparently I just don't talk like that in real life. I think it's because I just don't talk in real life anymore. I minimize how much I speak IRL because I want to save my voice for you guys and the content that I make. And I tend to speak really quiet and muted, so I don't think they know. It's only a matter of time till someone connects the dots. It's funny because I come off as chronically offline to a lot of my IRLs because I don't really keep social media. Alekirser's all my social media for the most part, so they just don't know. I'm literally chronically offline to them, even though the opposite is the case. I just put all my stat points and maxing into Alekirser. So you don't chronically keep tabs on your friends? I have the kind of friends where we can text each other like once a year. And it doesn't really change anything. Like, we literally just pick the conversation up back where we left off, because when, like, I don't know, they're the kind of friends where they can't call me like a workaholic, because most of them are like med students and law students or like actual doctors and actual lawyers. So they're not really on like that. They're busy as fuck. They're busy. They're like actual adults. They got shit to do. They're not on the Instagrams. They have real jobs. I have a real job, they say, putting their hand over my mouth and dragging me to the freaking zoo pen. Shut up, I have a real job, I pay you. I literally pay you. I literally have you on payroll, bro. You can't say I don't have a job. I literally pay you. I literally give you employment, bro. Yes, I do! Don't say that I don't pay you. It's gonna give the wrong impression to these people. I literally have you in like my writers and stuff on payroll. How much do you owe in taxes? Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe in crossing the CRA. I'm not dumb enough to do that. I report all of my earnings to them like a true and proper Canadian, and that's okay. Do not fuck with the government. It will literally, like, it will give you the most doo-doo in a butt experience when they finally catch you. It will actually give you the worst experience of your life if they catch you. Pay your taxes, bro. I know I used to joke about tax evasion, but now I know, don't do it. It'll fuck you up. Ali pays Mello $2. I don't pay my manager $2. I pay a proper living wage. My God. Even the Joker is not crazy enough to mess with the IRS. Exactly. Wait, are you comparing me to the Joker? Two shiny loonies. I don't pay you $5 either. Jeez. I pay you in appropriate American doll hairs. You have an IRS in Canada? It's called the CRA, and yes, any civilized country with a working bureaucracy has a tax agency that oversees taxes. So yes, Canada is a civilized country that has a tax department. I don't know why you would think otherwise. I swear to God, some of you just think we wear like beaver pelts as hats and just walk around spearfishing, and then we take our haul back to our igloo. That's not what we do, okay? My God. Okay, but did the CRA bust a famous mobster? I have no idea. We don't have mobsters in Canada. Everybody's polite and kind to each other. Every time we're accidentally mean to each other. We give each other a big old story, and like we offer a little maple lollipop. That's how we do things here. Do you have 3 horns? No, I have 2. I got 2, and then I got these twin tails, and then I got my little buddy on my shoulder. My shoulder pauldron has 2 horns of its own, but I only have 2 horns on me. Allie, since you're Canadian, are you a lumberjack? No, but I've chopped wood before. I've chopped firewood before. I technically have to do that, like, at some point this week. I'll be chopping, probably have to chop some firewood. Yeah. Are you in the French parts? I do not give any information on my provincial location, unfortunately. You will have to use your head. What if Allie is Justin Bieber? Hold on! Mods sees him. Don't actually seize him, but this man just doxed me. I am not Justin Bieber. I am actually Ryan Gosling. I know some of you have already connected the dots. I mean, the similarities are uncanny. Yeah. Apprehend this user post haste. Which one your dragon is? I like that. Can we keep using that for me? Like as a term to refer to me? I like your dragoness. I like that. I like that. I actually see you more as Ryan Reynolds. Really? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I like Deadpool as much as the next person. But I feel like I'm more of a Ryan Gosling. It's gone to her head. Yeah, you might have to sedate me or something. If my ego grows too big, I'll float like a balloon into the air and get caught by like an airplane. And then my pieces will scatter across the earth. I don't make you refer to me as your highness. Most people call me boss or chief if you're like an OG Winky. People used to call me chief because I used to go by Chief Winky. Oh, but I don't make you call me your highness. I mean, you could. Not quite the vibe I'm going for. Maybe if we get like a bratty Princess Alley design. I'm gonna show it again, by the way. I'm gonna show it again, by the way. I ever show you the Jester Alley design? I'm gonna show it to you again. But if I ever make this, if I ever get a model for this design, I can see your highness working for it. Let me pull up the design. Hold on. Let me zoom in enough so. This one? This one. Like if I ever got a design of that, especially because it has like the crown and stuff. If I ever got that, then your highness would absolutely work. Especially because she got like the little crown on her and stuff. Yeah. Tiny ass crown. Yo. Tiny ass freaking crown. I love it. Tiny ass freaking crown. Yeah, it's a great design. I really like it. If my king looked like that, I'd pay my taxes too. Do you not pay your taxes? I once knew somebody that just completely forgot that taxes were a thing. And they were like 10 years behind on their taxes. I was like, bro, you gotta do your taxes. I'm not outing who they are, but it's like, bro, how do you not do your taxes for 10 years? That's crazy. Did they get dragged away? No, they ended up doing their taxes. The thing about Canada is like they mostly care about you paying your taxes. So they had a hard time, but they ended up paying it. But like still, like that's a lot of years. That's a lot of years. 10 years, bro. 10 whole years. How does the CRA not send them a letter? I don't freaking know. Maybe they did. Maybe they got audited. All I heard was, oh yeah, I recently learned that I don't know. I meet very interesting people. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the letter got lost in the mail or something. It'd be really funny if the CRA literally just thought that this person was choosing not to see that they want, like, their tax letters. Like, oh yeah, the scary government is sending me hate mail, but I refuse to see it. And if I don't see it, I don't have to do shit. Yeah. I got audited last year and I ended up paying less than I thought to. I'm sorry, I don't know why I pivoted the conversation to taxes, but I will say that I got a ton in refunds last year. I got a lot in refunds last year, and I ended up putting that money directly into that free run screen that I play at the beginning of my streams. This one over here. I'm actually planning on commissioning that artist again, so I can get another one. If you guys have any suggestions, I will take them down. But, they did a really good job. I literally just said, animate Allie as that screen from Free Run where she's sitting in a pond, and they were literally just like, I got to. I got to. Yeah. You know why you're doing a speech on taxes? It's because this is a stream for adults. That's true. That is very true. Yeah. Can you do another free run screen but with a gang walking to a location? So one thing that I've been doing with my new VTuber friends is, for Christmas, we're commissioning art. We're commissioning art together. So as soon as those come rolling in, I'll be able to show that to you guys. Doing a little bit of an art swap thing. It'll be really nice. Yeah. Yuri. Next time you should incorporate Miku into your thing. Ali Miku. I can do an Ali Miku. That could be fun. Yeah, Ali Miku. Maybe we can get a screen of that. Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Getting used to doing it. I do kind of whisper for a job, so me whispering isn't entirely out of left field. Kind of do whisper for a job. Who is the artist who made the free reign animation? I need to clarify how to pronounce their name. It's a little complicated. It is a little complicated. Alekirser. It was not a scub. It was not a scub. It was a little. I don't fully know pronunciation. I will clarify. I don't want to butcher their name. Can I try my best? You can type it in chat. Fair enough. Hold on, give me a sec. Wait, did my keyboard die? Shit, hold on, chat. My keyboard died. Let me show you that art. I got it. My keyboard's back. Okay, I can type. Wait, is that their user? Wait, I'm gonna look it up just to make sure that I'm. Okay, yes, it was that one. Okay, San. Oh, and it's actually better. Sanai. I was mixing them up with another artist. I got it. I mixed it up with another artist whose name was like Hikibaki Doti Dotiri or something like that. It was. It's just Sanai. Sanai, that was the name of the artist. I see why you might have been confused. I have 5 screens from different artists. So I kind of mix them up sometimes. Hold on. This is one of my screens. And then this is another one of my screens. And I also got this drinking screen that I don't use very often, where Ali has humongous honkers. My goodness. I'll upload those on the server, on the Discord server, so you guys can use them. I saw that like a bunch of editors have been... Oh my god, wait, my keyboard is dead again. Give me one quick second. Okay. I use a wireless keyboard. I use a Logitech G715 Lightspeed with the tactile switches. The Logitech G715 Lightspeed with the tactile switches. I've used this keyboard for the past 2 years, and it's wireless, so I have to charge it every once in a while, and I guess I forgot to. Why not wired? I don't like wires very much. I like being able to just move it. Like if I'm just lazing around, like in bed, sometimes I just want to be able to, you know, type from bed. It's because I'm a lazy fuck, basically. And also, I'm not great at wire management. I do my wire management myself, and it absolutely shows. So I figured if I minimize the number of wires that I got, I don't have to deal with that. Yeah. Is it numpad free? I do not have a numpad. This is not a full-size keyboard. It is not a full-size keyboard. What if the wire comes alive and chokes you in your sleep? That's exactly where my mind is at, bro. Like, if the wire comes to life and chokes me in my sleep, what then? You gotta keep your shit wireless, bros. The only thing I keep wired are my interface, my microphone, my headphones. Can't stream with wireless headphones. Did you see the Espa High Ground keyboard collab? I did, and I want to buy it so bad. I want to become Miss Consumerism this month. Sometimes money can buy happiness. That is the takeaway that I want you to take away from this stream. Sometimes money can buy happiness, and that happiness is fancy stuff from your favorite K-pop group. It is the season to buy shit. Yes, yes, yes. And speaking of, for those of you that celebrate Christmas or celebrate some kind of gift-giving holiday during December or January or whenever it is you celebrate, I have a great Christmas gift idea for you. I have a really great Christmas gift idea for you. You're gonna want to save it for somebody that you like. Because I was gonna say, like, make use of the Black Friday special, but you're gonna want to save this for somebody you like, because you're it's gonna be a bit excessive and very expensive if you get this for everybody. But save this gift for somebody you like. It's called a velvetizer. It's a hot chocolate maker, and it makes the most delicious hot chocolate I've ever tried in my life. The reason I say you should save it for someone you like or somebody that you love is because I don't think you want to be spending like $170 for some random coworker who you barely know the name of, you know? So you save it for somebody that you really like, or for yourself. Save it for that one special somebody. Could be your mom. Could be somebody you're trying to riz. Well, shit, it's never getting bought then. I don't even want to spend $170 on people I do like. So from me to me, yes, I gave you a great gift idea to yourself this holiday season. I will say, because of the Black Friday sale, I got my velvetizer for $70. I got it for $70. Yeah, I used my coupons and I got it for $70. I was pretty proud of it. Save it for somebody that you love. Mom, I got you a velvetizer. That you would win Christmas if you got somebody that. You would win Christmas. But it is expensive, so like save it for somebody you like, even if that somebody's you. But it's really freaking good. It is really good. Thank you for the sub, Fire. Thank you. I would low-key only spend that money on myself unless it's my sister when she asks for money. If my brother asked me for money, I'd tell him to fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. Every man for himself. I wouldn't get my brother a velvetizer. I'd get him like a coupon to McDonald's. For real. Fuck that dude. I'd get him McDonald's fries for Christmas. Fuck that dude. I bought a new blender for Black Friday this year. Ooh, which kind of blender? I should probably better get a good blender. I've been using the same NutriBullet for the past, I would say 10 years. Holy shit, wait, can we just buy the velvetizer? Yeah, you can just buy the velvetizer. I think the 170 is only for like the full set, so that's why it's like, you know, you got the whole shebang. But if you only get the velvetizer, I'm pretty sure you could find a way to hack it. I don't know. Alekirser, she's back. I am back, and I'm giving good Christmas gift advice. I actually think that something that I've been I want to try to do this year is make handmade gifts. So I was asking around earlier for Christmas gift ideas that I could gift to my own friends, and somebody suggested like crocheting. Crocheting, you know, it's a fairly accessible hobby, I would say. It's a little hard, but I feel like crocheting something could be cute for like friends. Allie, if I'm broke, what can I gift? You can gift like coupons or something. Like coupon for a massage from me. But don't gift that to like somebody like you barely know. That might be weird. Like I used to do that for my parents when I was like 5. I'd be like, coupon for a massage from me. And I'd give them like a back massage or something. I don't know. What the fuck? What kind of massage do you think I was talking about? Or draw them something. If you're an artist, you can draw them something. You know? You don't have to spend money to buy to give gifts. You can get creative with it. Everyone getting a hug for Christmas? Fuck yeah. I don't know. Acts of service, acts of kindness. Acts of kindness. Fuck that. I don't draw. Wait, I know you. You do draw. I remember when we had the community art board, you were drawing away. You literally drew. Hey, I know you. That's bullshit. You do draw. You're a freaking artist, dude. Jeez. My gifts came yesterday and now I need to wrap it. I need to finish my Christmas gifts. I was just looking for some stuff, like some special stuff. I was thinking maybe for one of my friends, I could make like a diorama of a white padded cell with her VTuber avatar in the white padded cell. Like a little mini version of her VTuber avatar in the white padded cell. I could be like, look, I made this for you. That's so romantic. A little diorama, white padded cell. Why are you saying sell it Todd? I'm gonna tell her that that's her brand now. Everybody's unanimously saying sell it Todd. Oh, wait, you know that episode where, like, it was all about boxes? You can get somebody, like, a box for Christmas. Like, just a box. Like, I couldn't really get you anything this year, so I got you this box. Really? I got you a box, too. You didn't say we were wrong. just make a diorama of a white padded cell. Put a VTuber model in it. That'd be pretty freaking funny. I don't know. I'm not much of an arts and crafts person, but I feel like that could be really funny. Yeah, or a crime scene with a chalk outline. I thought of you while I was making this, and it's just like it's a miniature body with like a freaking bullet hole in it and blood splattered all across the floor. My God. You could gift a used bar of soap. Well, maybe don't do that. You should maybe think of like hygiene when you're gifting things. So don't gift like nasty things. Definitely don't gift somebody a used box. Voodoo dolls of your friends. That could actually be really funny. If I had time, I think maybe next year I can do that. It'll be real creepy. It's like, hey, look, it's your Christmas present. It's just a voodoo doll of themselves. Anytime they get cuteness aggression, they just throw it around and punch it. Allie, do not collect your friends' hair. Oh, wait, right. That's how voodoo dolls work. You need to, like, collect a strand of their hair. That's so weird. Nah. I wouldn't do that. That's kind of weird. I was gonna suggest that, but the logistics, yeah, that's something you'd want to, like, commission, like, a doll maker to make. I don't know. Here's the thing about me. I am a big Christmas fiend. I am a huge slut for the holidays. And because of that, I tend to go a little bit crazy when it comes to gifting gifts. Gift giving is my language of love. It is one of my main languages of love. So I like to put a lot of thought into the gifts that I give people. And if I wanted to give them dolls of themselves, I would have had to start doing that like several months ago. Yeah. This year I went crazy, half of my paycheck. Mood. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My first year as a creator, I spent most of my Patreon money that year during my first year on Christmas gifts for everybody. Because I was a college student back then, so and I was working 2 jobs, so I was able to support myself, but I ended up using all of my money, all of my Patreon money on Christmas gifts for my family and friends, and they were like, "Wow, Allie, you really upped your game this year." Yeah, that's my audio money. I just gave you all my audio money, bro. But they still have those gifts. Like, I made sure to make them, like, you know, not needless junk. Because getting gifts for Christmas that, like, people very clearly don't really need or don't fit them, that's what I want to avoid. So I try to get them something nice. Did you get your nieces or nephews Switches? Fuck no. Nuh-uh. They're not technically my nieces and nephews. It's kind of just like, in Filipino families, you don't really have just nieces and nephews. You don't just refer to like your actual nieces and nephews as nieces and nephews, because I don't have any actual nieces and nephews. They'll be like your cousin's kids, or like that one auntie from next door who's not blood related to you and her kids. So that's what I mean when I say nieces and nephews. They're not actually like They might be blood related to me, but they're not like my actual nieces and nephews. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that being said, it's not like I don't still love them. But if I was gonna give them a Christmas gift, I'm not getting them a Switch. I'm getting them like a Game Boy. Like, I want to be the fun aunt, but I'm not getting them a Switch. They're gonna get hooked on that, and they're gonna be brain rot. They're gonna use it to like look shit up. I'm gonna get them a Game Boy, a game, like, you know, like a Game Boy SP or something. And then I'm only gonna get them one. Holy shit, I'm not gonna get all of them one, Jesus. I'm gonna get them one, and then they can share, and they can fight over it. They need to learn tradition. I'm gonna get them one, they can share, they can fight over it, they can wrestle or whatever. I think that's way better. Maybe 2 that they can spread amongst themselves if I'm feeling generous. They can use like a a link cable or something. As is tradition. Yes, let the children fight. Yes. Yes. Allie said it's my turn on the Game Boy. That's one thing I really like about my nieces and nephews, is they're not iPad kids. Like they'll get like maybe 30 minutes of iPad time in a day at most. But they don't really like using their iPads. They don't. They just run around, they play outside. They get all scraped up, you know. They roll around in the grass. They do like half cartwheels. It feels like nature is healing, you know? And I think that's exactly how you should raise your kids. Like, they have actual attention spans, and they can read, and they can speak in full sentences. They basically just speak like tiny, like, people, because they are just tiny people. Like, I obviously have to, like, censor myself and, like, talk to them, like, you know, like, still kind of kiddie. But I don't, like, condescend them or anything. I don't think that's very good for them. I feel like it's proper to talk to kids like they can, like, learn while they speak to you, you know? Like, don't condescend them. Like, a really great example of that is Star Wars Clone Wars. Like, technically Star Wars Clone Wars is a kid's show. But it doesn't really feel like a kid's show sometimes because of the themes that it explores, you know? Like, I feel like more shows should be like that. Shows that you can grow up watching and then re-examine and realize that they were talking about deeper things than when you initially watched them. It's like a great example. And I will probably introduce them to Star Wars Clone Wars at some point. You know, you gotta educate the future generation. Yeah. Introduce them to tragedy and intergalactic conflict. Yeah. There's a lot of shows like that. Exactly. Clankers. Clankers. Oh my god, wait, can I tell you guys about something? I didn't get to talk about it very much, but I was at Annie Revo 2 weeks ago. I was at Annie Revo. Annie Revo is a small convention based in Toronto. And I did a meet and greet there. I did a virtual meet and greet there. There were a lot of people that ended up knowing me. I think I counted like maybe 10 wankies. 10 wankies stopped by, being like, "Hi, Allie," like showing off their merch and stuff. It was crazy. I think there were like 10 wankies, which was way more than I was expecting. I was expecting like maybe 1 or 2 at most. But there were like 10, 12 wankies that met me. And I thought it was awesome. But like, there were also a bunch of people that, because Annie Revo is just a anime con, some of them didn't even know what a VTuber was. And they had a sign, or they used to have a sign, or they were supposed to have a sign next to my TV that said, "Real person, not AI." Because there were people stopping by. Like, there was this one middle-aged lady that stopped by and was like, "Oh, what's this? Is she AI?" And then I spooked her. I was like, "Boo, I'm not AI." And she stumbled back. I was like, "I can hear you." And then I did like a little body wiggle. But I was like, "No, I'm not AI." Then I had to explain, like, VTubers are not like anime characters. Like, we're original creations in the anime style. Like, this is my original character, is what I had to explain. But apparently, the company that hosted the meet and greet, they're awesome, by the way, Stoneforge, they're the ones in charge of making my PC cases. They used to have a big sign right next to the screens that would say, "Real person, not AI." And they're probably gonna bring it back to the next con, because there's still a lot of anime fans that just don't know what VTubers are. They just don't know. Like, there are AI VTubers. There's Nirosama, she's great. I think she's awesome. But, like, also not really. You know, like, they're not really fully AI. Like, technically it's like Nirosama and Vito, right? So even then, there's still like a lot of human like interaction there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Would I ever do a Neuro collab? If I'm ever deemed worthy, that'd be awesome. I don't know if I'm a big enough fish for that, but I'd say yes in a heartbeat. We're starting to get soured by AI, but Nirosama at least seems piloted. Nirosama is the perfect example of AI done right. Because, like, it's like, the thing is, it's like, I feel like the issue with, like, when you think of an AI VTuber, you think of, like, something soulless, right? But I feel like Nirosama is the exact opposite of that. There's a lot of soul that she has. She's evolved into her own phenomenon, and it's been really nice to witness. She's like one of the few VTubers that I watch in my spare time. Like there's planning that goes into the streams. Like really, it's like Vito and Nirosama, right? So there's like heart that goes into it. It's not just AI slop. It's not AI slop. You know what I mean? So that's like a good example of like healthy, entertaining, worthwhile AI. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's always been my thought on it. Like I know a lot of people were like, oh, you should be worried about AI VTubers and stuff. And it's like, no. Because Nirosama isn't just an AI VTuber, you know what I'm saying? She is a phenomenon. That was a passion project made with love. Yeah. Yeah. As long as they don't break VTuber kayfabe. Imagine breaking VTuber kayfabe. At this point, I kind of always do that. My kayfabe is non-existent. Imagine. I'm not very good at the kayfabe thing. I'm trying my best, but sometimes the lines blur. I don't know where I stop and Ali begins. I am Alekirser. I am Alekirser. Oh my god, there were so many times in public I would hear somebody going, hey, Ali! And I'd turn around and I'd be like, oh wait. Like I legit only respond to Ali. When I meet up with my VTuber friends, we call each other by our usernames. We call each other by our usernames. Because that's what we're used to. Like we know each other, but it's also like, no, as far as I'm aware, you're blank. You know, it's the name that I chose for myself. It's the name that you chose for yourself. That's what I'm calling you. Your real name is not Ali. As far as you're concerned, my real name is Ali. I've been going as Ali for forever. My god. Thank you for the 26 months, Attackers. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck is kayfabe? It is a term borrowed from what I believe wrestling. And it's basically just being in character. Performing a character. Maintaining the fantasy of being a specific character. So real, I call my friends by their gamer tags. Yeah, like the fuck you mean you got a legal government name? Throw that shit away. As far as I'm concerned, you're Buttmaster 420. I am not accepting any statements to the contrary. You are Buttmaster 420. Is it at a point where if your friends called you your name rather than Ali, you wouldn't even respond? Yes. I'm not used to it. As far as I'm aware, I'm Ali. I'm just Ali. Her real name is Cursor. My full legal name is Ali K. Dragon. Write that down. My full legal name is Ali K. Dragon. Yes. Ali K. Dragon. Ali K. Dragon. Ali K. Dragging these. Where did the cursor come from? Alekirser is... I don't know. It is a mix of letters and jumbled up stuff. And I kind of just turned it into a name. Y'all are laughing at me, but I wasn't lying. My legal name is Alekirser. And it's really hurting my feelings that you're making fun of me right now. I just bared my soul to you. I bore my soul to you right now. Her real name is TikTok Mommy Audio. Okay, I need to address some allegations. I don't make mommy audios. I don't. I might have made one or two in my whole lifetime. But they are not, and will never be, my brands. Addressing the allegations. I don't make mommy audios. You're free to make or listen to all the mommy audios you want. I'm not a kink shamer. I am team have fun. The reason I don't do it is because it's not me. This is such wholesome music to be playing right now. I don't see myself as a very motherly person. I don't see myself as exhibiting the traits of a mommy. So because of that, I don't feel it is right for me and my character to portray a mommy. Isn't your most popular audio on GWA a stepmom audio? Nope. My most popular audio on GWA is a tomboy friend confesses audio. And I know the audio you're talking about. My tomboy best friend one has like twice the number of upvotes as that one. I remember. I got all my stats in my little noggin right here. Someone said auntie audios? Maybe in like 20 years. Maybe in 20 years. Could the future Fumo have a Build-A-Bear button inside it where it speaks to us? You're joking right now, but that's actually very doable. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else, but that is actually very doable and a very great idea. But no, I'm not. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of requests lately for some reason from female listeners, male listeners asking me like, Allie, can you make mommy audios? And I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but it's not me. It's not a kind of content that I see myself making because I prefer to make content that I feel I can voice in a convincing way. And it's very hard for me to say things like good boy and good girl without being really, really awkward and flustered about it. So that's why I don't see it very often. You know? These motherfuckers going into Chinese restaurants asking for pizza. Yeah, I am a big old bottom. That has always been my brand. So it is, I do find it very funny that people are finding me via TikTok or Reels being like, oh my god, it's the mommy audio ASMR artist. It's like, you don't even listen to me. I'm a big old bottom. Big old bottom. I heard people say you do ASMR, is that true? Let me explain something. I make audio role plays. Some of them are ASMR-like in quality, or at least I've been told so. So I post ASMR on... I use the ASMR tag on YouTube because that's what people call it. It's not traditional ASMR where I'm not like, doing triggers in your ears, but I've been told that I have ASMR-like qualities to my videos and to use the ASMR tag because it helps people find my audios easier. So that's why I use the ASMR tag. But if you're looking for like traditional ASMR, that's not really my main thing. I make audio role plays. That's really the long and short of it. Yeah. Yeah. Good question. But I've been told that they have ASMR-like qualities. Even though I literally included like bombs and war sound effects in one of them, I still got people saying this knocked me out like a baby, so I was like, fine, okay, I guess the ASMR tag can stay. Yeah. Thanks for the 18 months. Heating up Diamond. Crow best girl. Yes. Also play Out of Touch. It's a video game that I voice in. I voiced like 7,000 characters in that game. Yeah. Has Ali been relaxing? Yeah. This has been a very chill stream. The fuck? We haven't even been doing anything. We're just chatting. We're just hanging out. Are you excited for any new games? Great question. I am excited for... Oh my god. There's this one game I'm excited for. It is a dating simulator. A Japanese FMV dating simulator. Called Sweet Hamster Days. And basically, you are magically turned into a hamster and you're put in the care of 3 Japanese sisters. And they're really pretty. They kind of just pass you around. I'm really excited to play it. You're just a little hamster. I'm really excited to play it. It looks really fun. Called like Sweet Hamster Days or something. I'm really excited to play it. We're gonna play the whole thing on stream. Game of the year. As far as I'm concerned, I do think that they mentioned that it was releasing Q4 2025, but if there's one thing you can rely on game devs to do, it's never releasing things on time. So I'm hoping it releases this year. If it does, I'm gonna try to stream it. If it doesn't, then I guess I just end it all. Or no, I don't do that. I play it in 2026, yes. Ali, how do you find these games? You're pointing fingers at me, but you should be pointing fingers at your fellow chatters. Those fuckers are the ones recommending these games to me, dog. You can't find it on Steam? I got recommended. It was like Sweet Hamster Days or something. I can't wait to play it. Unless they were lying to me and it's not real. But as far as I'm concerned, that is a real game. Yes. Sweet Hamster Days. GTA 6. When it releases, sure, we'll enjoy GTA 6 in 2030 when it finally releases. Oops. Uh-oh. Funny anime girl jinxed it. Uh-oh. I'll play it in 2030 when it releases, for sure. Oh, yes. You guys really like the Minecraft chat control stream. I'm gonna be doing another chat controls type thing in the future where channel points will also be an option, and we have a bevy of games that you guys will be able to control. There's Skyrim, and there's also Red Dead Redemption. I've been meaning to revisit RDR2, and there's a whole bevy of options. A bevy, yes. I've been using that term a lot more lately. I don't even know if I'm using it right. A bevy of options. Yeah. Do Elden Ring crowd control? Wait, hold on. You might be cooking. Bevy of options. It could be fun. Buckshot Roulette crowd control would go crazy. I'm not sure if crowd control is on Buckshot Roulette, but it could be really funny. It could be really funny. FNAF crowd control? You just want me dead. You basically just say, "Hi, Ali, I want you dead." That's basically what you said. We're not doing that, chat. We are not. Ali, please, college is killing me. I only watch VODs. I've put on your MRE VODs to go to sleep more times than I would like to admit. You know, if my MRE stopped getting freaking held at customs, and if Canada Post wasn't constantly going on strike, I would be doing a lot more MRE streams. I literally ordered a MRE, like a United Nations MRE from like Poland, and that shit's still in customs, bro. I still haven't gotten it. It's been over half a year. I was supposed to do another one, but one of them has been, like, I ordered it from freaking Poland, and it's been stuck in customs for like half a year. I don't think it's ever getting out. I'm pretty sure it's just gone. There goes $50. My God. It's so over. But nah, like, I'm gonna... I do plan on doing another one again because for some reason, and my manager told me this, people really seem to like Anime Girl trying army rations on stream. It seems to be a niche that I have tapped into. I get a lot of people in the army watching my VODs now, watching my lives. It's really silly. Is it just army rations or can you try other food? I'm trying to think. My main thing is, I don't know what other kind of food I could try. I was thinking maybe like Japanese mystery boxes or something. But that would just be me. Just be a mukbang, not gonna lie. Japanese mystery snack box stream. Dubai chocolate labubu. That's the kind of vibe I get whenever I hear mystery boxes nowadays. It's like, oh yeah, Dubai chocolate labubu. Dubai chocolate labubu unboxing stream. Fuck nah. Fuck no. Thanks for the 15 months, Reeds. Thank you. That's an insult to labubus. I have an alien stage Ivan Labubu. I have an alien stage Ivan Labubu. I'm matching with my friend. She has a freaking like a little Luca Labubu. It's not actually a Labubu, but it kind of looks like one. It's not actually a Labubu. I just call it a Labubu because it's a tiny little thing that I like to just beat up. It's just a little guy. I'll show it to you when I do my next handcam stream. Too young. It's just a little guy. Yeah. Yeah. Screw Labubus. Have you heard of... I'm scared to say that word. I'm not gonna lie. My first instinct whenever I see a word that I've never seen before in my life on Twitch is to not say it. That's not meant to be an insult against you, but whenever I see a word that I don't know, I get scared that people might actually be trying to get me to say like a slur or something. So I just don't want to say it. I don't... I'm so paranoid. It sounds like a slur. I don't want to say it. I'm sure it's an actual thing, but it sounds like a slur. I'm scared. It sounds like a slur. Look it up though. They look amazing. It's like a stuffed animal. Everybody's saying it's ugly. Are you kidding? Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me right now? It's ugly. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I just looked for fugglers and got a jump scare. My goodness. Those things sound scary. I'm not looking up anything I don't know on stream in my browser. I don't know if people are messing to me or messing with me. No, I know better now. I'm the most paranoid girl on the planet now. Don't look it up, it will hack your computer. I'm so paranoid now. Okay, wait, listen. It is officially my 2-month anniversary. Or technically that was a week ago, but a week ago it was my 2-month anniversary from getting hacked took place. I got hacked 2 months ago. September 22nd, 2025. It is a date emblazoned in my memory. Can you believe it's been 2 months? Freaking crazy. But ever since then, I've been the most paranoid girl on the planet. Literally reinstalled Windows on the laptop that got compromised. That's the lucky thing. Is really, if you ever get hacked, treat your entire like laptop or desktop or whatever device got like the hack on, treat it the entire thing as malware. Treat the entire thing as malware. Reinstall Windows, bro. How did I get hacked? I don't want to say. All I'm gonna say is it sounds really bad, but I actually had a pretty valid reason for falling for it, okay? I'm not gonna say what it was, but all I'm saying right now is it's actually, it's embarrassing. I'm not gonna say, but it was no. Depending on the infection, reinstalling might not be enough. That's what I'm saying. Is like I'm gonna reinstall Windows, but at the same time, I just don't use that laptop anymore. It sucks because I like that laptop, but it is what it is. Yes, if you ever get hacked, reinstall BIOS and watch the laptop in soapy water, and make sure to put it in rice as well. Yes, uncooked rice. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna explain what happened, alright? But don't ask me again. What happened is my friend Savi Senpai, she's a VTuber that I collabed with before. I played Peak with her on stream. She got hacked. Her Twitter got hacked. I had no idea that her Twitter got hacked. And she's somebody who's very handy. She's very knowledgeable with tech and that sort of thing. So the hacker DM'd me via her account saying, "Hey, dude, I just made a new game. Check it out." And it was 2 a.m. I was, a little sleep loopy. So I clicked it. And then a few minutes later, I got a scary email saying, "Alekirser, I have this login information. If you don't answer my Discord DMs, I will steal your everything." It was so fucked up. It was so fucked up. Thank you for the 35 months, Yankoviak. Thank you. Almost 3 years. That's crazy. That's very crazy. It was so fucked up. And I wouldn't have fallen for it if they didn't manage to get my friend's account. Because that's the scariest and most effective way of hacking, is being DM'd via an account and friend that you trust. Literally the only reason I open those DMs. If you send me a DM, there's a 95% chance I will not be able to see it. Or not even read it at all. Just letting you know. There's a very high chance because everything that isn't from somebody that I follow gets filtered away in its own tab that I never check. So I got everything back within like a day or two. I was very lucky. I very well could have lost my Twitter. But my friend Savi, she didn't have as good a time. She's still not on her main Twitter. She had to make another Twitter account. She had to make another Discord account. She did not, get her shit back. 2FA? Okay, so I'm gonna explain something to you. 2FA doesn't mean shit. If the hacker installs something on your software, they can scrape your login tokens. So if you're logged in on anything, when the hacker gets you, if they're a skilled enough hacker, they can use your login tokens. And what login tokens do is they bypass 2FA. Trust me, I had 2FA on everything. 2FA is not enough anymore. It's not enough. I don't mean to scare you, but it's not enough. Obviously, you can avoid being scared and just don't fall for shit like that. Be very scrupulous. Be very, very skeptical about any link. But 2FA is not enough. You're gonna, if you want to be real schizo freaking security buff over it, get actual freaking keys. There are keys that you can get, physical devices to log into your accounts. Make sure you know none of your passwords. Make sure you use a password manager, and never, ever, ever save any of your passwords on Google Chrome or anything like that. Any kind of browser where it says save your password, never ever save any password on that. Ever, ever. Or Firefox or Opera GX, any of them where they're yeah, save your password for later use, don't do it. Don't do it. And don't use common passwords. Common passwords are pretty much any password that you know. So if your password that you use is I love mommy ASMR at 6969, even if you think it's a really long password, and even if you only use it for one account, that's still a common password. That's still a common password. That shit gonna be found. Yes. And this is a very necessary talk, because most people don't find out about this information until it happens to them. That's a good one. I love mommy ASMR at 6969. No, my point is, you shouldn't be using any kind of password like that. You should not. That was mine. Well, good to know, because I could have hacked into your account, bro. With the governments in both the US and Canada making laws to destroy online privacy, it's getting harder to be safe. I try to avoid politics on this stream, but all I'll say is true. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, you gotta be careful. Use a password manager. Sometimes the apps cost money, but sometimes, you know, if you're trying to be safe and if you're very, very online like me, it's something that's worth investing in. My passwords are literally not saved anywhere. I made the extra move of, like, I have a literal, I literally have, like, the only person that will ever know, I don't even know my own password. I don't even save them, like, digitally. I don't save any of my passwords digitally anymore. I handwrote that shit. And I'm not telling you where it is. I'm not telling you where it is. It's made me a mad woman. This whole like my cybersecurity intelligence and OPSEC has really had to increase this year. Yes. But if you don't remember your passwords, you gotta keep changing them all the time. It'll make you not want to waste your time on the site altogether. Exactly! The only way to avoid getting hacked is to not go online. The only way to avoid getting hacked 100%, just don't go online. Delete all your accounts, touch grass, become one with Mother Nature. Yeah. You're valid, Ali. I'm happy you got your stuff back so fast. I'm very happy too. I deal with the repercussions of everything that happened to me between the months of August and September every single hour of every day since then. So many people just DMing me like, where'd you go? Where'd your Discord go? Where'd this platform go? That sort of thing. Every single day. It's a big headache, but you know, it's a lesson that I paid to learn. Yeah. Yeah. Why are there horses on screen? I don't know. I think somebody redeemed a horse thingy. One of Twitch's new features. Why are there so many horses? Stop it. Stop it. Use lava lamp encryption and you'll never get hacked? I'm not familiar with what that is. Like, in the grand scheme of things, my cybersecurity knowledge is still very bare bones. Speaking of the Discord, it's Patreon only now, right? It always has been. It always has been. You don't have to stay subbed, but the reason I keep it gate kept is because, you know, on the internet, people lie about their ages. I require that everybody's over the age of 18, and to have a Patreon account, you need either parental permission or, like, to be over the age of 18. And ain't no way any sane parent is letting their fucking kid have a Patreon account, bro. It's my way of keeping the kids out. They're nasty. I don't want them anywhere near me. Blech. Yeah. Blech. So, Ali, you're saying that we should throw all of our electronics away and become Norwegian mountain goats. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly it. Yes, 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 yes. Kids are nasty. You know, even 18-year-olds. I'm just like, ugh. 18, 19, like, people with, like, teen in their age, I'm still like, ugh. Ugh. Because you're younger than me. Ugh. Sorry if any of you are 18 or 19. You're allowed to be on this stream. I'm just like, ugh. I get scared. Ali, that could be some of us. Good. Not allowed to be like that. 18 or 19. Ugh. They're still technically kids. They're adults. They're adults. If you're above the age of 18, you're an adult. You're an adult. But still. Ugh. Ugh. You're allowed to be here. She just fucking hates you. I never said that. 20. Ugh. Ugh. Ali hates me for being in crippling college debt and can't afford anything. You just being here is more than enough. I do not care about that. What I do care about is 18, 19. Like, you're allowed here, but like you have to watch from like the corners. You have to be all the way in the back so I can't see you. What about 32-year-olds? Big thumbs up for me. Big thumbs up. Round of applause. How about 67-year-olds? The oldest wanky, and I've mentioned this before, the oldest wanky is 71. Oldest confirmed wanky. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah. She hates all of us 18 to 19-year-olds. I don't hate you. You just have to sit in this stinky 18 and 19-year-old plastic table in the living room. 22? Totally fine. Big thumbs up for me. Holy grandpa with the wankies, yeah. Finding that out was that made me really happy. He sent like a thank you message on Patreon. And it was like a freaking email. Typed like an old person. Was like, I haven't really used the internet since AOL. And I replied back saying, thank you. I really appreciate that. AOL. You have to make a tier list of the ages between 18 to 50. That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. Ali appeals to older people confirmed. I don't know. I'd say that my average audience age has been consistently mid-20s to mid-30s. Like, that's the most represented age group in my audience, and it always has been. Mid-20s to mid-30s. And I'm fine with that. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. I never had to use AOL or dial-up internet. I don't know how any of that works. Tier list now. Damn, now? Maybe I can do age groups. The 20s and 30s and 40s age groups are in S tier. 50s, 60s, 70s A tier. And then 18 to 19 in Z tier. There you go. That's my age tier list for you. Yeah. Z for Zoomer. Z for zoom on out of here and do your homework, bucko. Z tier, that's what you got. What the fuck are we talking about? Maybe I am tired. Maybe you guys were right. Maybe I should sleep. I just really wanted to hang out with chat. Maybe I should sleep. I've been awake since 5 a.m. I'm slowly going insane. I had a 10-hour car ride today. I literally got home like not even an hour before stream. It's lovely to see you, but please go to bed. Okay, can I say at least a few words? Thank you for the hydrate. I really missed you guys. I was gonna be really upset if I wasn't able to stream today, so that's why I wanted to at the very least hang out and stuff. I felt really bad. Missed you too, I guess. It reminds me of those memes on TikTok where they imitate like animate Cinderella faces or just like, and cuts to an anime. Fun. I'm not explaining it well. Only the people that are chronically online are gonna understand my reference. Okay, and another fear that I had, I guess, was like, I don't want people forgetting me. I am of the mindset that, like, you know, there are millions of content creators out there. I treat any time that you guys spend with me as something to be grateful for. Because, I don't know, I wouldn't blame people for forgetting me, for being gone for... Bro, it was 5 days. I know! Goes away for 5 days. Is everything I've built for the past 4 years nothing? I treat myself as very expendable. I never want to assume that I'm like, you know, a cut above the rest or anything. I'm just a content creator like anybody else. Dog, people take 1 to 2 week breaks. I know, and it crushes me. I could never do more than a week. Kill me. Anyway, I'm so happy I got to hang out with you guys, chat. I am so sleepy, and I need to get some dinner in me. I had, like, a crust of bread today, so I should probably eat some food. But before I leave, I want to remind you of our schedule for this week. This coming week, December 1st to December 7th, I'm going to be playing Sucker for Love, a dating sim, on Tuesday. I'm going to be playing Glitch Spanker, the spank game, on Thursday. And on Sunday, I will be building a gingerbread house on Handcam. And for your freaky, freaky stuff, I will be announcing what I'm doing on the other site, on Twitter. It'll be posted there. Yes. But I can't talk about that here, so yeah. Thank you for the gift subs, Rishin. Thank you so much, Rishin. I really appreciate it. Let's find somebody to raid, everybody. Let us find somebody to raid. VTuber category, activate. We are going to raid into... Let's see. Oh, we've got a pretty good bevy of options. We are going to raid into Hina Bobina. So Dragon Raid, have a good time with Hina. I will be seeing you guys on Tuesday for some Sucker for Love. I am so happy that there are people that still watch me. Thank you for not forgetting me, chat. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for the gift sub, Salmadon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.